You may have noticed many essential businesses are still open to provide us with the things we need. But how do all those businesses stay in supply? And how do they and we keep in stock all the things we need? This country runs on trucks, and our friends over at STI, Service Transport Incorporated, are working hard with all services up and running to keep the supply chain open. But even operating at full capacity, they have measures in place to ensure the safety of their drivers. Only essential support staff on site with others working from home and no visitors at their main hub. The drivers observe social distancing when delivering to customers. They wash their hands several times a day, and they limit stops to only customers and fuel whenever possible. Best of all, STI has been working with many of our local restaurants, providing the drivers with lunches from Mutt's Barbecue, Firehouse Subs, Two Chefs, Pizza Hut, Charlie's Barbecue, and others. That way, they're not only limiting exposure, they're giving vital support to local businesses. But caring about people is the core of STI, standing strong with faith, families, and community. And their message for their drivers is simple: thank you, be diligent, and get home safe. And that's a thank you to all drivers everywhere, the folks who are putting themselves on the line to support the businesses and the people of this country. With prayers and hard work, we will all get through this together. Like they say at STI, tough times do not last, tough teams do.
Hey, welcome back. Our question of the day, let's check your answers. It is, again, how are you, coping with boredom with you and the kids? Or you're doing some creative things to keep everybody entertained? And again, here's a nice lady. Here you go. Here's Janine. By the way, happy birthday, Janine. Janine Davidson. She says today is her birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And let's celebrate with a pizza party. Ashley Bates is her daughter, and they're ordering wings and pizza today. Going to have a terrific, wonderful birthday party with 2 people. How many do you need?
I mean,
there's more pizza for you.
Exactly. More pizza and more love. I love it. Debbie Grimes says, when we get bored, we get silly. And then she posted a fun video of her and her
dancing.
daughter. Dance. When you get bored, just dance. You're going to work off some of the pizza that you probably ate, and you'll put a smile to your face.
Just dance it out. Eddie Hickman says, too much yard work to get bored. Ain't that the truth?
Yes.
We have a story coming up tomorrow from Carolina Garden World in Spartanburg. Because, a lot of people are starting to do more gardening, more yard work now, that they don't have anything but time and energy to do stuff. So that's pretty cool.
When my kids say I'm bored, I'm like, oh, good. I was hoping you would say that. Come help me with the laundry. And then amazingly, they find something else to do.
All right? It's amazing how you rechannel that energy, right?
Who would have thought?
Well, now here's Danny Allen. I think Danny's pretty much a regular responding.
Yeah.
He gets bored, so he goes outside and he works on his race car.
Yes, he's
Send
going to
us
have
a picture of the race car.
I want to see a picture of that,
He's
too.
going to have the best race car around. He works on it so much. Stacy Willis says, learning how to play the ukulele. And I said, well, send us some video. And so she sent us video of her first day of practice. So you'll have to go on, and I'll listen to it during a commercial break. Stacey.
We got to figure out a way to show this picture. This is from Cheryl Coggins. She said, bored. And there's a picture of a dog like in a bathrobe with curlers and a remote. So
the dog is like, what's
I don't know
on
if
TV?
that's actually your dog or if that's one like a meme from social media, but it is cute nonetheless.
I love it.
Again, enjoy reading the Bible and let's see, grilling out. I often thought you can read the Bible in a year, can't you? And I've tried to do that. It's hard to stick to.
They have apps, which makes it easier. They have an app, the Bible app, and then it'll send you a verse every day. And well, they'll send you a verse. So they just something real quick. If you need to glance down, then they'll send you like a devote. They kind of split it up. So like if you can't just, if you're not around your actual Bible, you can
during
just
Corona
get it.
times, you may need 2 verses.
You may need 2 verses
a
day.
day.
Yes, but isn't it amazing how sometimes you'll get one and it hits on today? You're like, how did you know?
You're like, won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yes, you're like, this is what we needed. I don't think it's so much like being bored. It's just the thought of knowing, like, you can't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Knowing like you at least have options. Like, what do y'all want to do today? Are we going to go to the park? Are we going to go do this? There's not an option. So maybe that.
Of course, Netflix, they're loving it. I'm watching movies in the afternoons now. So.
Well, if you need some suggestions, Megan and I got you, because we've already finished Netflix.
Yes. Netflix, done.
We're done.
We're done with Netflix. I am trying to read more, and I want to read. I like a lot of the books I read are, you know, suspense and mystery. It can get a little dark. I'm like, I need something kind of light and just, you know, we don't have to think too hard. I don't have to
I'm
think
trying to start
back.
meditating. I already do yoga, and virtual yoga hasn't been my thing lately, but
It's hard,
like
that's hard.
trying to get into meditation, starting the day, ending the day, and like total silence. Just getting into your head.
Silence from you?
Yeah, I know. It's unheard of.
Why is he laughing, Demarcus?
Unprecedented.
It is. If you can like, legit start with a good prayer or just and not immediately grab this thing.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it. I normally reach for my phone.
Right, because
first
I
thing.
think if we all looked at our average time spent on our phones during this time, it's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy.
All right,
Yeah.
Jack, you got to answer your question because we've been wondering.
Okay, brace yourselves.
Okay.
The average sneeze will propel a germ how far? Well, there's the question and the answer. 26 feet. Ooh. Isn't that
So-
something?
Oh, joy.
Is that why it's so important to like sneeze?
Sneeze
like,
into your elbow.
Yeah.
you know? Ugh.
26 feet.
That's a little something to make your day better.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks a lot.
All right, coming up next on Your Carolina, since we have nothing but time, why not learn something new? Have you wanted to try to be a bona fide barista? Well, class is in session at a popular local coffee shop, virtually speaking, of course. We have all those details coming up.